Hello, everybody, and welcome to Cyber Samurai Saturday here on the Dead Unicorn channel. I am your game master, Corey, and we play Legend of the Five Rings every Saturday night. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Whoa.
How many times have you done that?
I do it way too many times, people. Way too many times. So, let me introduce our cast. We have playing the tenacious Togatsu Tatsuo, Matt. We have playing the spectacular Shiba Inoue, Josh. We have playing the incredible Akuma Kage, Tarek. And we have playing the headstrong Hida Nozomi, Crystal. That's enough of that.
I am not credible.
You are not credible?
Yeah, incredible.
You are
not
incredible.
You are
But you're
incredible.
edible.
Inflammable means flammable?
I prefer to pronounce that version of the meaning as inflammable.
So, we're running Dark Tides, the adventure inside the Game Master's Kit. And this is the third episode of that. Y'all have been doing a investigation, trying to find a man named Otomo Hiroshige. You have done a lot of investigation, but think this guy, Azif, the Smooth, knows something. He's a gaijin, and he is aboard this gaijin ship filled with, it looks like he's a slave trader.
He knows all the things.
Yes. And you're down in the hold, and Komakage, found some opium residue and is using that as justification for bringing this guy to justice. And a combat is about to break out. But before we go there, I'd like to do a shout out to our patron, Squire KMJH386HF. Thanks for supporting the channel, my friend. And remember, if you want a shout out to on every episode, you can go to patreon.com/deadunicorn. And we have two tiers. The Squire tier gives you a little shout out on our channel. And the second tier, the Knight tier, gives you a special gift every month. And this month, the first gift we're giving out is Party Crashers, an adventure for 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons, where you have to fight a whole bunch of drunken goblins who crashed your party at a beer garden. It's pretty fun, and I hope you guys are interested in picking it up, because it is a really great adventure, and it helps the channel out.
Quick question: it's a homebrew, right?
It's an adventure, sir. It uses all of the rules from D&D. There's nothing.
I thought that's what homebrews were.
Homebrews, okay. Homebrews are rule sets that aren't in Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like making your own adventure, like that was considered homebrew.
No. Adventures
more
are
like
just adventures.
House rules.
Yeah, a homebrew is like a house rule. That's what a homebrew is.
Okay, I gotcha.
Homebrew rules, especially on the internet, homebrew rules are usually frowned upon because people want to know what the game looks like, what the actual game looks like, rather than, yeah. Thank you, KMJH. He says homebrews change the system.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I'm still kind of like getting more and more exposed to this kind of stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
Just feel good and expose yourself, Matt.
The first thing.
This toxic waste feels magnificent.
Let's get started. The first thing we need to do is roll initiative. Everybody needs to roll initiative. Remember,
Tactics.
It's tactics, and the ring you use is your starting stance.
All right then.
And we add that to our vigilance.
You add that to your, not your vigilance, your focus. Vigilance is if you're being surprised. Focus is if you know you're in it already.
That's the ticket.
The Bard asks, he says, the new book called The Courts of Stone. Am I getting that? Yes. Everything for the new Legend of the Five Rings by Fantasy Flight I am getting, and we are playing on this channel. So after this will be Mask of the Oni, and after that will be the next adventure, which I believe is The Courts of Stone.
Man, talk about really getting initiative there.
I are really quick.
So let's see. And what was what was it like? Focus. So
yes,
add it to your focus.
You add your result to your focus.
Okay, so I got a 7.
Remember, if you're not in Void stance, you will be taking Strife.
I are Swift.
Huh. Well, I don't have any Strife. No Strife. Wow, my pronunciation is going down the drain.
So Tarek, you know your initiative already?
Yes.
What do you got?
I'm at 10.
He got a lot of good rolls.
Who else knows their initiative?
I have 6.
You have 6. Nozomi has 6.
And okay. I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh, you didn't re-roll your
I did.
So if you have opportunity, tell me what you're doing with that opportunity as well.
My opportunity, I'm gonna take 2 Strife off.
That's nice.
It didn't re-roll though.
It didn't?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't see a roll there. It just says 0-0.
Oh, that's weird.
Inoue, what is your initiative?
My initiative?
I thought it was... I could have sworn I saw 1 success there.
I got 4 focus, and I'm rolled
Let's try that again.
An explosive success.
an explosive success.
I would recommend re-rolling that explosive success on a skill die if possible.
Yeah, if you're going to keep it, re-roll that, and you get to add that result in.
Okay, then that makes my initiative 5 instead of 6.
Did you add your
I'm
focus
getting
to
the
that?
page that has
Yes.
the opportunities.
So you basically got 4 opportunities.
Only to have
You can keep
my
3.
attack.
You got 3.
Yeah, you keep 3 dice. So you rolled 1 success, and then you add that to your focus.
Okay, so 3 opportunities. Pardon.
So I have 4 focus, and I got 1 opportunity.
So that's a 5. So you go on 5. And then, remember, you'll take 1 Strife for that. And then you have 1, 2, 3 opportunities that you can spend. Open up your opportunities, and it'll show you what you can spend it for on initiative. Matt, what's your initiative?
My initiative is 7.
All right. Any opportunity?
Nope, just a blank and 2 successes. No strife.
Okay. Sounds great. We're going to be doing this... The Bard asks, I have one question. Is there any Ona Bugeisha in your group? Nope.
Ona Bugeisha? What is that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. What is an Ona Bugeisha, the Bard? I'd love to know.
Or our Bard, do you know?
Ona Bugeisha? Ona
means woman.
It's like a female martial artist, I think.
And
Buge, because Buge is like the warrior like skills. Bugai. And then I don't know what Sha means, but I would imagine it would be something like a female warrior. And we do, if that's the case, because Hida Nozomi is a female warrior.
So
might be like
it's
noble warrior
demon
or
woman.
a noble warrior woman. Huh?
It is actually a demon woman. It says KMJH. So, Tatsuo,
Mm-hmm.
what are you spending your opportunity on? Did you have any?
Oh, no. I didn't
Okay.
get any opportunity.
In no way. What are you spending? It's just a. Oh, the bard says it's a female martial artist, a type of female warrior belonging to the Japanese nobility.
Yeah,
Ah.
so
Yes,
female warrior.
he didn't know
We do
Zoe
have
would
that.
fall under that, but she's a samurai ko as well as a Ona Bugeisha.
I think that's basically the same thing.
Samurai are caste, not a not
a
a
profession.
Yeah. No way. What you spending your opportunity on?
I'm spending it on causing two strife, sorry, to the smooth.
All right, Azif
I'm just gonna call him the smooth.
gains 2 strife.
Because I am in fire. I took the tactics under the fire approach, so I can inflame another character in the scene with your presence, causing them to receive 2 strife.
All right. We are going to start
Flame
the
on.
battle. As Azif says, "Oh, you do not want to do this," and you say, "Oh, but we do." And he says, "Well then, men, it is time to get this party started. It is time for Azif the Smooth
Son,
to
chop,
show
or
these
a
samurai who they are dealing
It's
with."
time for him to
Yes.
come out.
And as he snaps his fingers,
Chop chop.
all of
Because they
these-
are men. They're men in tights.
all of these men move forward.
We sing, we dance, and we also fight. We're men.
Attack.
We're men in tights.
Well, we do have a lady and a dog, so technically.
Well,
not.
no. Like I was insinuating that it's the mooks that are moving in. That
Oh,
are singing this
Let me
song.
show everybody at home what's going on here with this
That
map.
would probably be positive.
Yeah.
There is a
good
map.
idea.
We have a map today, and we're going to be using this.
Why am I not able to zoom in? What the heck?
Because it's a map.
So
I
there are
was
3
in-
levels to this ship. This is the top floor, because as you can see, there's a gangplank. Then you can go down these stairs and come out here,
Ah.
and then you can come up these stairs and end up here. Actually, this guy's not going to move. Yeah, no, he's not going to move there. This guy is going to... Yeah, he has to. He has to come up this way. Okay.
You must.
Now, actually, everybody click their icon, and then 2 little dots will appear. You're gonna click not the
No.
gear dot, but the regular dot. No dots appear when you click your
Nothing.
icon.
Nope.
I be clicking.
Can you click your icon? Can you click it and move it?
No.
All right. Let's make
I
sure
can't
that
even
you
click my
guys can
guy.
control.
Likewise.
Does nothing. Nothing at all.
Nobody has control of these people.
We started the battle, and now we have technical issues.
Okay.
The
What
now-
else
dog
could
goes
go
first
wrong?
before me.
Huh?
The dog goes first before me. It's you, then the dog, then me.
I have a darn Gaijin sailor going ahead of me, so. Ugh. You know what?
That's the boss. What do you expect?
You know what'd be hilarious with Gaijin in Legend of the Five Rings? If they worked under a completely different
There.
system, they had a
Y'all should be
numerical
able to-
system instead
to
of
control your
or
icons
numerical
now?
die system instead of a Rokugani die system.
Haha.
Click the little not the gear icon. The other one is what you need to click. And then you're going to add a color to the stance that you're in. So if you're in water stance, you're going to put blue. If you're in fire stance, red.
Okay.
If you're in air stance, yellow. If you're in ground stance or earth stance,
Pick that orangey browny
orangey
color.
brown. And if you're in void, pick purple.
Purple.
It's weird. I only see 3 colors.
I have red,
gotta
blue,
click the little
green,
button
orangey,
dot
brown,
at the
purple,
bottom.
pink, and
Oh,
yellow.
the little button dot?
Yeah, not the
Oh.
gear, the button dot.
The button dot. Got it.
Button dot.
You can also give yourself wings or like a
What?
championship trophy like this. I'm a trophy.
Yeah,
None
the
of
X
you can
doesn't
take my
actually.
trophies.
It looks like the X would get you out of that, right?
Here, I'm in disguise.
No, you're not.
I am an alien head.
So these
Okay.
icons are very useful.
No, my heart has
status.
been captured.
These icons are all very useful in like a lot of role playing games for status conditions.
Guys, I'm a rook. Okay, sorry.
So everyone at Azif's orders was able to move, and then the guys within striking distance are going to strike. So Tatsuo.
No, not the puppy.
Not the puppy. Tatsuo, you're being struck.
Stricken.
Stricken. He can't change stance.
How will I get out of this mess?
This guy cannot change stance because this is a special action.
Oh.
Oh, there it
Shit.
is. That is. I can only keep 2.
Lots of water stances here.
Okay.
I like that Momo's on fire stance.
Momo is on fire stance.
He's fired up.
Good boy.
I will hit you because you are on water stance. So I will take 2 successes to hit you.
Who is he attacking?
Tatsuo.
Tatsuo.
Okay.
Doing
The damage.
yes, 3 damage.
So 3 fatigue.
Jeez.
Yeesh.
Yikes.
I mean, 3 fatigue's not much.
Yeah, but they're gonna stack.
Anything
It will
above
stack.
0 is way too much for me.
Oh, don't forget your physical resistance, though. You get to lower that damage
It
by
should
your
be
physical
2.
resistance.
Which is
Depending on your armor. I don't know. But it should be written on your derivative.
You are
attribute.
wearing traveling clothes, right?
yep,
So
Are you wearing
subtract
traveling
2
clothes or
from
common
whatever it
clothes?
is.
common clothes.
Mm,
Common clothes, I think, is 1.
1.
I think
yeah.
so, yeah.
So
Shiva
2
Noe.
fatigue.
You take 2 fatigues instead.
Yes.
Okay.
Shiva Noe. One's
Don't
going to
forget.
attack you. Ooh, and that's a.
Oh, ouch.
Ow.
Ugh.
It's okay.
Man, they
I'm
got the
protecting
jump
the
on us.
doge.
All right. Oh, I have to take strife.
They really got the jump on us.
Yep.
Why didn't anyone say it was a trap?
It's a tarp.
It's a tarp.
It's a torp. Yes. You'll also take 3 points of damage.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Don't forget to account for any armor and such, or clothing.
Oh yeah, sure.
They're
that's
attacking
true,
with
that's true.
daggers, by the way, rigging daggers.
Rigging daggers, of
Wait,
course.
so my traveling clothes.
That's 2. If you have traveling
2.
clothes, they're 2.
Okay,
Which
so
puts
that
you
means
down
I
to
only get
1.
1 fatigue then.
Jeez.
Don't forget that, because I forget. I
The
forget.
DM
it
is
all
getting
the
all
time.
the good rolls.
I. This
that another-
game is rigged. No.
All right.
There's a
Only
secret
keep up to
setting
2.
which shows DM favorability.
3.
Nobody knows, but I.
Nizome will take 4 points of damage.
4.
Because
Oh.
nobody's on air stance, so everybody's easy to hit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got.
Like the ability to let
broke
them
my
all
air ring.
go before their turn.
Did Azif ended up getting the 2 strife from my initial thing,
I don't
Um.
from my opportunity?
know that he's paying.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, cool.
Did,
Azif will
did he
move
use,
a
like, an
step back.
ability? I was asking Corey if he used an ability to let everybody go before their turn.
That's exactly what he did.
Mm-hmm.
I wait for you to attack. So then I
Kage.
He used a command ability.
Yep.
Cool.
Everybody was able. All of his men were able to move once, and then, if able, attack.
Ah.
Okay. I will also be using a command ability. I'm going to use slippery maneuvers and target the area around me, right? So like here.
Okay.
I guess, because I have to point out an area of terrain. And then I will target all the friendly characters within that range.
All right.
Am I reachable?
Yeah, everybody around
Anyone
me.
he can communicate with.
Okay.
It's really anyone in the scene. So as long as you're friendly in the scene, I got you.
Okay. Sweet.
So command, bloop.
Ooh.
Got it.
Okay, well that's a really good roll. Surprisingly good.
Nice.
Didn't
those
take.
didn't roll anything. Okay, great. That's fun.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, that's a lot of strife, though.
Well, I mean, you didn't have to
okay.
take more. Oh, and that one success wouldn't really have come up either.
Yeah, no, it didn't register
Yeah.
yet. So 4 successes and 1 opportunity. The opportunity is going to go towards leveraging the terrain to better effect. The effect will last till the end of the scene. So that spot and I guess 1 range bound or 2 range bandages around that is considered obscuring terrain only for the friendly characters, only for the people that I targeted. Get the benefit of obscuring terrain, which will increase the TN of any attacks against you by 2.
Ooh.
And that lasts until the end of the scene.
All right. Let me make a.
And everybody
Wow.
can move 1 range band toward that terrain.
You
if you'd
actually
like.
rolled well enough that I am in the obscuring terrain.
Already, yeah. But you can
Yeah.
also take 1 movement band toward the center of that terrain that I pointed out.
If I
you'd
could
like.
move.
Yeah, we're
But
kind of
if
cornered.
anybody would like to, you can take that move action now.
There. That black box. That is the obscuring terrain.
Ah.
So
I will also lose 3 fatigue, but I will gain a bunch as well.
Eh?
4, 5.
Nice.
So I only gain 2 fatigue. Or 2, sorry, strife.
Strife.
2 strife. And I am very close to being strifed out.
okay.
We still keep the strife from the last game, correct?
Yes,
Yes,
it's
I
still
assume
the
so.
same day, and we haven't had time to rest or anything.
Gotcha.
So, are you going to move? And you have another like rolling dice action.
Yeah, I will take a calming breath.
Good idea.
And I will move 1 up toward Azif.
I'm gonna go back and look at the chat here because there's a lot in the chat that I've missed.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
We actually have an active chat.
Yeah.
That's
The
new.
Bard says that don't forget women were looked down on. That you were less noble. This is Legend of the 5 Rings. That does not apply here because it doesn't. It's a fantasy, so women and men are equal. L5R is very dark when you look at it. It can be. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I only have surface level
And-
knowledge,
and
and
this
I'm
is-
like, woof.
It is pretty dark, and this entire adventure is called Dark Tide.
Dark
so-
Tides, yes. So are you done, Kage?
I think that's my turn. I've moved up 1.
You moved up
I did
1.
my little thingy. I calmed myself a bit.
All right.
Not much, but a bit.
The Gaijin get to go. Well, Gaijin and Tatsuo at the same time, but the Gaijin have no honor,
Less-
so...
I was gonna say
Yeah.
less honor. None
Yeah.
is less than any.
Nobody moved, really?
What do you mean?
I'm
Nobody?
kind of hemmed in
I'm
here.
like in
I
the
can
prime
move
spot
forward
to,
1.
You're the only person who is gone. Tarek.
Well, yeah, but my action lets everybody else, all the friendly characters, take up to 1 movement. I understand.
Yeah.
And we don't have to wait for our turn?
No, you don't have
No,
to.
you
wait
could
for
just
your
go
turn.
right
now,
then.
You
get
can
to take
move
an
right
action.
now if you want.
Okay, I'll move in front of this guy since Momo's in my way.
1 range band. You can move 1 range band.
1 range.
Which is
band.
1 square.
It's
I'll move
3.
1 square forward.
It's 3, but you moving through someone's threatened area is an extra movement, and moving diagonal is an extra movement. So from where you are now, moving diagonal is all you can do, or you can move 1. Actually, you can just move 1 square.
That's what I was saying. Is like I can't swap with characters, right? So I can't
No.
like move Momo to the other
Like,
side.
I still find
No.
it strange that moving diagonally is extra. It's like, what?
That makes sense to me. The way that they
Yeah, because
diagrammed it makes
you're
sense.
pretty much taking up 2 squares in order just to move diagonally. So
It's 1 plus the square root of 2 squares.
I'm not thinking about it mathematically. I'm thinking about it like, natural body movement. It's
Yeah,
like,
natural body movement, though, if you look at this area, you'd still pass through the corners of either one of these squares to get to this square.
Ah.
So it's counting as an extra range band.
Yes. So you can move Shiba, Inoue. There, that's...
Or Tatsuo, potentially.
Yes, and Tatsuo, you can move too.
I want to take down Hasif with my new Kiho.
Okay, just realize that you're stuck between 2 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I also have an ally diagonally away from me too. So
All right, this guy's going to move here. And he's going to attack Kage from behind. Ha ha!
Oh.
Take that!
Oh no!
Not coins.
Good thing
for
that-
you are a
Stupid
squash
samurai.
Good thing I
button.
just farted or screamed obscuring mists into the area somehow.
Oh no!
My,
I'm getting
my
caught in the
commanding
clouds.
voice is distracting everybody in the
He's
room.
going to change to
You have
fire
way too much
stance.
natto.
Of course. Because
Yeah.
that's what bad guys do.
You get fiery.
You have it's +2, right? To your TN?
Yeah, +2, so it
Yeah.
needs a 4 to hit me.
Yep, your slippery maneuvers are slippery indeed.
Slippery indeed, like a little wet fish.
This guy's going to move
Excellent.
up.
Excellent.
He's going to change to fire stance. He's going to attack Shiba Inoue.
At least it's not Shiba Inu.
That was changed. Ow!
Oh,
My
crap.
loins.
You figured it out. You figured it out. Run! Jeez, everybody.
One. And
Called our bluff.
he also misses.
Oh.
He should
With-
just hit. Oh, no, he can't keep that many dice.
Slippery maneuvers.
I was gonna... Yeah, I saw all those successes, but he can only keep 2 dice.
That's exactly correct.
Loosey goosey.
1, 2, 3. And then he's going to move 1 more. And he's going to go ahead and attack the Hida. He's in water stance. And we'll do this.
He has a small chance.
Nope.
No
Nope.
hitty.
With.
Looks like they lost their sea legs on this truck.
But cha.
How long does that shugi last? Does it say?
It
The
lasts
full
until the end of the
scene.
scene.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. I am that commanding. Bossy.
He's pointed out the intricacies of this floor plan so
I just
well and
kicked-
so quickly.
I was gonna say I kicked the ground hard enough that the opium dust clouded everybody's eyes.
Except us, because we were
he's quite the
expecting
bossy
it.
bard.
Oh yeah, well we have a tolerance built up after all that heroin that we did in the final season episode.
You mean that you did?
I had a little bit too much fun analyzing.
Yeah, it was for research purposes.
Looks like we have a regular Sherlock Holmes on our team.
Okay,
Get out of my
Tatsuo.
room, Watson.
Tatsuo, you're up.
All right. So I am going to go ahead and spend a void point and try to activate my freezing the lifeblood Kiho.
Okay.
All right. So click off of that. See if that works. Whoa! Definitely keeping those explosive successes.
That's good because they're like the only 2 that you can keep. Still on water stance?
Yeah, still
Freeze-
water stance.
Freezing
Oh,
the,
because it's freezing the lifeblood. Never mind.
Yes.
freezing the lifeblood is a water
Freezing.
water
water
Kiho,
Kiho.
right?
Yes.
That would make sense because it's like freezing.
That's
All right,
a
so
third.
3 successes
And 3 strife.
Would that constitute as a burst?
You
Well,
tell us.
don't you get an extra successes equal to your school rank?
No, that's only if the tattoo is associated with it. Is your
That's
is
the tattoo.
Well, yeah, I'm using a tattoo.
Oh, what
Like-
kind of tattoo? What's your new tattoo?
Like it's like the eyes of a dragon on the.
Oh, of
Tatsuo's
course,
pectorals.
eyes.
His
of
nipples.
a dragon.
Into
I
eyeballs.
love the nipples. Pay attention to
His
the
nipples
word,
look
God.
at you, and you just get down by
Oh my
You're
gosh,
highly
like
uncomfortable.
yeah, you feel so
supernumerary
uncomfortable.
from the tick.
He's like, oh God.
They start blinking. His blinking nipple attack is too strong. Ah!
All right, I'll put them on my shoulders instead.
No, that works, man.
All
You
right.
can totally have them like up here.
Tagashi Tatsuo takes off his shirt and throws it away as the eyes on his shoulders glow a blue light, and he takes a martial arts stance and he takes 2 fingers and hits Azif. What's the activation?
The activation. All right, let me get
Did
back
you-
to the description.
Tell us what happens.
If you succeed, this Kiho activates. While the Kiho is active, after a character defends against the damage you inflict with an attack action using a punch or a kick, they suffer the immobilized condition unless they choose to receive.
What's the damage of your kick or hit?
My punch or kick? Let's take a look.
I wish you didn't interrupt him. I wanted to hear the entire thing first.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I was wondering
Well,
about that
that's
too.
the start.
So let's see. The damage for my punch would be 1, and the damage for my kick would be 2. So let's try kick maybe.
You kick him in
And
the butt.
since I had 3 successes, I think that would constitute as a burst effect too. So if you have 2 or more bonus successes,
Wait, how many
The-
successes do you need to begin with?
I think I need. Let's see, a
think?
TN2. So okay, so I didn't
TN2
make the burst effect.
to
You
hit.
did because you
I
rolled
did?
3 and you get 2 successes based off your school technique, dude.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right, so if you have 2 or more bonus successes, the
Which you
target
do.
suffers supernatural damage equal to your water ring, ignoring their resistances, and suffers the immobilized condition. If you succeed with 4 or more bonus successes, the target suffers a critical strike with severity equal to your water ring plus your ranks in medicine instead.
So you
Okay.
didn't get the second one. You only got the first one.
Yes.
Okay,
So you made
my water
3.
ring is
You
2.
made 3 successes.
3
and then-
bonus successes.
No. He made 3 successes. Then he gets to add his school rank.
which is
so that's
2.
5 successes, right? It costs
Uh-huh.
2 successes to activate,
Mm-hmm.
and then first burst effect is 2 successes. You don't have enough for the second burst effect.
Okay, so I
So he
think
will
I'm
be
good with that
taking
because he's immobilized
he
now.
will be taking kick damage, which is 3.
Mhm.
2.
It was 2. Kick damage was 2.
Yes, 2.
Okay. His physical resistance eats that up, and then you do supernatural damage equal to your water, which is
2.
So
2 rings.
he will be taking
Supernatural, ignoring resistance.
2 points of supernatural damage, and he is immobilized for how long does it say?
Until he,
It doesn't describe.
you have to look into the immobilized condition.
All right, let's look under the immobilized condition, shall we?
Yeah. On page 273.
I'm like right there.
272.
Incapacitated, immobilized. An immobilized character cannot perform movement actions or otherwise reposition themselves. They cannot select different stances. At the end of the turn, if the character did not perform a movement action this turn, they remove the immobilized condition. All right.
So 1 round.
Yes, 1 round.
Ah.
Time has stopped for him,
Yes.
according to the little extra icon.
You like that?
Hmm.
All right, Tetsuo, you have a move action and a non-dice rolling action that you can take.
Okay. Well, man, it'd be nice if I could defend against the other guy that we have over here, like just outside the border. Move action. Well, doesn't seem prudent to me to do anything else aside from a calming breath, but my fatigue is not above 4, so I don't think that would work.
You could do an assist for somebody else.
Okay, and can I save that assist for you or for...
You just target whoever you
Just
want.
target
Yeah, whoever
somebody and
you
say
want.
you're assisting
All
them.
right, I'll lend an assist to... let's see. I'm debating between Momo or Hida Nozomi, or unless they're a little too...
Wow. The
Well,
dog
she's
or the
surrounded
crab?
by
The
like,
dog or the
what,
crab?
like 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I was making that look because of Momo. Why are you gonna give an assist? Momo, duck, dodge, and bite him in the heels. You got this.
You can't target
All
Momo.
right, fine. Shiba
Assist.
Inoue.
Assist only goes from 0 to 2 range bands.
Ah,
So Momo is just outside.
okay.
Okay, so you can help Inoue or Kage.
Mhm. I'll go ahead and help Inoue since Azif is incapacitated right now.
All right. Momo.
It's time to go.
Togashi Tatsuo, you control Momo. It's your pet. You get to do what you
Does
want
that-
with it.
Just prances for a second.
All right, Momo.
Sick
I
boy.
will have him do an attack action then.
Okay. Open up his character sheet.
Bitey bite.
Go to
alright.
yeah. You're going
Probably
be
a
on
bite.
under NPC sheet is the very last thing you'll want for this.
Ah,
So NPC sheets are a little different. You're going to go down to where is it? You can go down to his weapons, and it should be bite. You should have a bite down there.
bite.
I hope a dog bite does more than a human bite.
Oh, it's got like 4 damage, so.
So you can
So,
change his
yes.
approach to whatever stance you want your dog in.
All right.
And then roll to hit.
Let's see.
I'm really
And
curious.
he's got a
what
really
rings he
good
has.
like water ring. And
He's
oh
in
man,
fire
he's got
stance.
like one. Yeah, he's in fire stance, but he's got a 1 ring in fire stance. So anyway, like, will it take up his action to change to water
No,
stance?
he can do that at the beginning of his
No,
stance.
Yeah,
like anybody can
Everyone
change their
can
stance.
just do that.
All right. I'll change his stance to water then,
Okay.
and
Change
let's
his
see.
color dot.
All right, thank you. And I'll have him attack this guy right here.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll it, but I'm gonna tell you right now, he should have issued a challenge.
He, grrr.
Exactly. Challenge you.
Growl.
I'll keep that explosive success, and let me.
He still
modify
takes
the-
fatigue. He still takes strife as normal.
Uh-huh. Okay, and keeping that one too.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll also keep the opportunity as well. So
4
1,
successes
2,
and
3,
an
4. So
opportunity.
4 successes
Nice.
and 2 strife. All right, so let's go ahead and give him 2 strife. Dang, he's got better composure than I do.
Well, I mean,
Don't click off the NPC sheet. Always stay in NPC sheet mode.
Okay.
The fatigue is just at the top.
Mm-hmm.
So fatigue and strife, you can fill that in. He's already got 2 strife, so you can add that to the.
All right, I already added the 2 strife. So
Don't click off NPC sheet. He's an NPC. Keep him on NPC sheet.
Oh, okay. All right, my
Don't.
bad.
Everything you need for
Everything you
Momo's under
need
there.
is on NPC
Oh,
sheet. If you scroll
okay,
to the top,
I
you'll
see.
see fatigue and strife.
Okay.
You don't want to be messing with your stats.
So you can give him strife, and the guy takes 4.
Plus 2 bonus successes.
5, 6. He takes 6.
Youch.
Right.
Well, sick him, Momo.
Boom. He goes down.
That's a nasty bite.
Killer kill, B. Killer kill.
Holy poo, Momo just tore that guy's throat out.
I told you should have been feeding him, Togatsu.
I could have sworn I have.
No, obviously not.
Oh, the guy went down.
Not the
Dang.
right food anyway.
Matt,
He
what
craves
he's
the
eating.
flesh of
Obviously
men.
has protein in his diet.
Matt, you haven't increased his strife. You have to increase his strife.
All right. There. Has it been done?
No, you got to click out of the box. There you
Okay.
go. Yay, got it. I can see a sheet. He's NPC. He's. All right, Momo. Is he Momo moving?
Momo move.
Let's see. All right. I think Momo will go ahead and.
Gonna take a victory lap.
I'm wondering too because I was wrong about the composure thing since I accidentally clicked out of my own sheets. So he's getting really close to, his composure. So I think I'll
What
have
does a
him.
dog do when they lose composure?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering
They
too.
pant.
So let's see.
Think you
Anyway,
get
I could
feral
have him
and
take
start
a
eating
calming
anybody.
breath.
So you want him to take a calming breath?
Yes.
Okay, you can reduce the strife by 1,
All right.
And you can have him move too.
and he
If
can
you
still
want.
move. He's water stance, so you can move him
All
again.
right. So I'll have him move over the guy's limp body.
Okay.
Stop checkmating me, Eugene. I'm trying to get to know Zomi so I can give her some.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. You move the dog has been moved.
And no way.
And plus, he's super helpful. So.
I'm guessing you checked our honor to see who goes first.
He's a good boy.
I don't know. Who's got the higher honor, Noe or Nozomi?
I have 43.
Noe, what's your honor?
My honor is 47.
Okay. Nozomi goes first.
Okay. I'm gonna move up here
There we go.
and draw and swing at this guy.
Sounds good.
Is that considered 2 range bands or 3?
I
No,
just
it's
moved one square.
No, because he's diagonally from you.
Oh, you mean the distance?
Yeah.
No, it's
I-
one square. It's 1. You can
Yeah.
technically move 1 more if you want it to, as long as it's outside his threatened range there. So you could actually move 2 because it takes 2 to move into that first square and 1 more to move to that last one, and you can move 3 boxes.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to
They
hit
hit him
anyone.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. So go ahead and give him a good whack.
Yeah.
And make him go quack.
I'm gonna whack you.
Softly.
But you still might have whacked
So
him,
many opportunities there. But yeah, I only got 2 successes.
That's all you need to hit.
Yeah. Which gives a total of 4 damage.
Oh, my foot. Oh, my face.
And, oh, I was not paying attention to what I was going to do with my opportunity.
Remember, you have.
Well, I'll use 1 to remove strife from myself.
Okay. Well, how much damage again was that?
4.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
Sounds good. Oh, I forgot their physical resistance. They have physical resistance.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, that reminds me.
Coming up next.
Instead of removing a strife from myself, I'm going to. Never mind. It's all good.
Okay. Any other action?
No, I'm done.
Inoue. You're in fire
Yay.
stance, Inoue.
Fire stance. Yes. I'm going to use my invocation of Katana of Fire.
Nice.
Activation as a support action. You may make a TN1 theology, which is nothing since my school negates one TN. I just have to make a roll of theology to summon a blade into mine hand.
Do you get... Sure. Make a roll for extra successes and opportunities since it's an automatic thing for you.
Okay, so theology fire. And oh, look at that.
Re-roll.
You don't have to keep any of those successes. You can just keep all of the opportunities and just use opportunities for whatever you want.
You know, whatever you want.
Does the Katana of Fire get extra benefit from bonus successes?
Let me see. Technique. Effects. Oh, sorry, you were talking about opportunities, right?
I was talking about extra successes.
Do you get bonus good stuff for more successes?
Bonus successes. And this box is small. I thought I made it larger last time.
I guess I'll look it up.
The corner, the right hand corner, lower right hand corner.
Bonus
Fire.
success.
Katana of Fire.
You summon. Okay, so technically I was technically succeeded. So I summoned the fire katana. It has a war gear quality. I haven't damaged anything.
Extra
yet.
successes do not do anything, but
But you can use opportunities.
But opportunities do. So I wouldn't keep those successes. I would keep 3 opportunity and use that to power up your blade.
Yes, I will definitely do that.
Okay, there are 4 opportunities under your blade. Which ones are you activating?
3, right?
Huh?
I'm only allowed to keep 3 though, right?
Yes,
Yes.
you're only allowed to do 3.
Okay, so I'll do that. And gain 2 strife in the process.
Now you get to pick your opportunities.
Okay.
From Katana of Fire, and there are some cool ones.
Yes, there are, and I am so happy. Let's see. Because I immediately summoned it, I'm going to perform a strike action with my summoned weapon.
Okay.
Let's see. And after I perform a strike action with the weapon, each target must resist with the TN3 fitness check of air 4 or water 1 or suffer the burning condition.
That sounds
No,
good.
It's just saying it's TN3 fitness. If they do it with air, it's a 4. If they do it with water, it's a 1.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay, that sounds good. And what's the last thing you're doing?
What is this? If you well, that's the 3, right? So that's the 1, that's the 2, and I have a 3rd one, right? So that's.
Yep. So you can basically change the weapon it is.
Immediately and ready a pair of weapons instead of a single weapon.
Yes, you can make it 2 weapons, or you can change the weapon type.
Yeah,
Cool.
the double weapons doesn't really make you have 2 attacks, though. Just realize that.
Yes.
Just because you have 2 weapons doesn't mean you get 2 attacks or get to use both weapons at once.
Of course. And I could just choose whatever weapon it would be.
Or
Correct.
you can choose whichever weapon it would be.
Yeah, you can change the weapon, meaning you can make it a more damaging weapon or a more deadly weapon, depending on what you want.
I'll probably choose a more deadly weapon, but I would have to go through the weapons list in order to figure that
I think
out.
the katana is the most deadly.
A katana is the most deadly. It's not the most damaging.
Yeah. I think that's the Otsuchi, actually.
Is that the one you have? Or
Yeah, the giant hammer.
Well, it's made of fire, so it doesn't have the heft.
You could make it a bow if you want it, so you can shoot people.
You can make it a Nodachi, which is a giant sword, which is more deadly.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Nodachi.
Or a Zanbato, which is an even bigger sword.
That would be unwielding a boat, though, wouldn't you say?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
two-handed, cumbersome. Yeah, I wouldn't go with that.
Nodachi isn't cumbersome though.
Can I actually fire a bow in this boat?
Of course.
Sure you could.
But you might
Okay.
burn the boat.
You
Yeah.
could
I'd
start
say
fires by shooting flaming arrows, yes.
You wouldn't even have to worry about whether or not you're hitting Momo, because, you know, dog height.
He's right in front of me.
But a
He's like,
katana,
you're my
katana
guard
isn't
here.
a
So
bad
I'm just
option because a katana isn't a bad option because it is razor edged, which means it can get up to a deadliness of 7 if you wield it two-handed. Which if you only summon one, you can wield it two-handed.
I would go with the Nodachi because it does an extra point of damage, it's got extra deadliness, and it is also razor edged. And it has a range of 2.
Oh, you
Please.
can swing right over Momo.
You could
Exactly.
swing right over
Okay, I'll do
Momo
that.
and get the guy on the other side of him with a Nodachi.
That's true. That's true. But I also want to, because right now it looks like that for the most part, Nozomi is in a buffer zone where we're at. So I actually want to attack the guy that's next to me,
Okay. So what weapon are you changing it into?
to the Nodachi.
Oh, okay, yeah. You got one.
Yay! And I'm going to perform
Perform your
an
strike.
attack action with said weapon, which it doesn't say how to do so.
These are
You have to roll your martial arts melee.
Yep.
These are roughly 6 feet
It's a-
long swords.
Is it what?
6
Martial
feet
arts
long
melee
swords.
check.
Hold on.
Martial arts melee.
Yep.
Yes. These are roughly 6 feet long swords.
And you're
Okay.
in fire stance, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Just
So I roll
legit
in
just
fire?
turned it to Sephiroth.
so I want you to describe what happens, please.
Okay. So I end up holding my hands out, talking with the spirits of fire. And since you already mentioned like Sephiroth, I hold out my hand, and as I draw it out, you just start seeing fire from the palm of my hand actually starts solidifying into a long blade on the opposite end, away from the other guy, and I just look towards
And
him.
the blade is 6 feet long because that's his arm span.
And then right over Momo's head, I swipe at the guy.
Okay, the guy right next. This guy.
This guy.
Oh.
Why
Yes.
can't I double click? No, the one.
Yes,
Next-
below
Make sure you
Momo.
have the arrow, the little arrow. This guy, right?
Yeah, I have the arrow selected, but for some reason it's not letting me.
Click
There we
and
go.
No, you
hold.
don't double click. You single click and hold.
Click.
Oh,
click
is that
and
how
hold.
it works? Yeah, there we go. That guy.
Bloop, bloop.
Okay, why are you red too? You shouldn't be red. I am the red.
He
Okay.
had to use that stance in order to cast that spell.
So
Oh no, his color,
his
like,
color, his
shirt.
pink color. Do me
Oh,
a favor.
yeah.
Josh, do me a favor.
That.
Do you see your
Yeah.
name at the bottom of the screen?
Click on your colored box.
Click on that colored box and change your color. So it's not my color.
Change
Wait,
the
you
color.
don't want to be
It's the three
orange,
colors,
Corey?
the three-
No, I'm red. It's the color of the Game Master is red.
He's like, I'm the Red Ranger.
You can't be dark red.
I want to be the Red Ranger.
Can't be bright red. Come on, man. Other than red, something other than red.
I'm blue.
Hidden
Oh my
Nozomi's
God.
blue.
Come on, people. Fine, like my soul.
There
Oh,
you go. That's
well,
fine. That'll work.
Okay, I guess it doesn't matter on this because, like, you don't have to see numbers on the dice that are popping up.
Okay, so
Okay, roll the hit.
Bam.
Oh.
Bam.
Okay.
Nice.
Are you gonna keep the explosives?
I'll keep one explosive, one of the success skill, and one of the.
You might want to keep all the successes because that adds to your damage.
Does it?
Maybe.
Okay.
I mean,
Straight up.
you don't
I'm just
have
keeping an eye
to
on my
roll both
strike
exploders
too.
at once, do you?
That's what I'm thinking. Because right now my strife's at 4.
If you're keeping one of the explosive successes, just go ahead and re-roll it. You don't have to take the additional die.
Yeah, you don't have to take the additional die.
Okay. So. Yay!
I would have rolled both of them.
Yeah, me too.
That's just me. You can
Okay,
do what you'd like.
3 successes.
Yeah.
Seven points of fire damage, and they have to resist with a TN3 fitness check.
All right,
Mhm. Otherwise
TN3
we're on
fitness
fire.
check.
Or be on fire.
Flame on! Slice!
Cobras.
Yes,
Oh,
he
you
made
made
his TN3 fitness check.
For sure.
Oh wait, no, he didn't.
Yeah,
not?
because he could only keep 2.
Oh, wait, he can only keep 2. He has to keep the exploder and get a success on it. I'm so
Done.
not used to
And
that.
he did. Now he got 4. He got 4 successes total. Actually, more than that. 5 successes total.
No, he's got 3 successes. That's it.
Yeah.
No, he's on fire stance.
He's
We're
on
both on fire stance.
fire stance, isn't he? Hold on. Yeah, he was. Hold on, I clicked water instead. It's the same roll. He has the same rings in all of them, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, he got a whole bunch of successes. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good. How much damage does it do again? 6?
7.
Yeah.
And
He's
then I'm in
down.
fire stance, so
No,
it
no,
increases my
sorry.
degrees of success by
Let's see.
1 for each strife result. So I got 2 strife results.
No, you didn't. You didn't keep the other explosive success.
Huh?
You only kept one explosive success. You only re-rolled 1 die.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, you're only
Yeah, okay.
keeping the explosive success and the success, which makes that 3 successes with the strife.
Okay.
Which means you're doing
7 points of damage. It's 6 space 7
So
with the extra.
it's actually 6 because the weapon is so big that the place is so cramped that it counts as obscuring terrain for such a large weapon.
Okay.
So it's going to be 6 points of damage, but it is spiritual damage. So it goes straight through his armor.
It's spiritual instead of physical?
Yes.
That's badass. Because nobody has resistance to that.
Oh, I'm being
Unless they have
judged.
special
for being
armor.
Except
flavor.
you, yeah, with your
Oh.
ceremonial robes, which you're not currently wearing.
No.
So the guy goes straight down. Boom.
Nice.
Ah!
My first kill.
So
Yeah.
hot!
And you needed your giant Power Ranger sword to do it.
It's morphin' time.
That was cool.
I could see him holding it up in the air and doing the circle and then slashing through the circle with the fire.
Which Megazord did that? I'm trying to remember.
All of them. They're like
All right.
that happened like every 2 different series. Like
Or
this
season.
Megazord did it, this Megazord didn't. This Megazord did it, this Megazord didn't.
Start hearing like the what is it? What's his name? Anyway,
Ron
No way,
Waxman?
you still have a move action. You can move if you want. 3
Ah.
spaces.
um,
Unless you
Okay.
start going over a box or something.
that's
Like
really awkward
the
with a
one that's
flaming sword in
diagonally
arm.
down there.
That's a box. Yeah.
I see a box here.
Would that be 3 movement to get in there?
Yeah. To get up on that box, it'd be 3.
I'll Well, there we go.
Okay, that's 1. Is that it? You can move 3.
Ah. You guys got the boss, right? You guys
As
got
far
him?
as
He's
I
up
can
there
tell,
in the
I'm
corner.
worried about the other guy behind me, and I'm thinking about taking him out next before moving my attention back to Azif.
I mean, I'm going to try to attack Azif next turn.
Oh, if that's the case, then I'm staying right there.
Okay.
It's too bad I don't have another action, so I can buff you.
Nope.
It's all right.
Azif, it's his turn. Azif
Is immobilized.
throws off his immobilization,
And that is all.
and that is it. Kage.
Okie dokie. I'm going to. Now I'm wondering if I should issue him a challenge.
Ooh. Ooh.
Because if
You wanna go blind.
if he doesn't accept the challenge, all of the people in the boat, all of his friends get strife, and so does he. And I can
I
pile on a
mean,
bunch
like-
more strife by doing the social skill roll against him. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm
I'm
going
not
to challenge
sure
him.
how that works
do him a
with
challenge.
Gaijin.
On water stance, because I need to get rid of strife. So here we go. Come and fight me, you coward of a gaijin. Now the tables have turned.
Okay.
Okay.
Have tables.
I'm gonna keep two so that explosive success. I'm gonna keep for show.
Oh, show.
And see what else comes from it. That didn't work.
Nothing came from it.
Another success
yes.
Cool.
with strife.
So that's 2 successes, 3 successes, and a strife. Or sorry, and a opportunity. I'm gonna keep all that. The opportunity is gonna go towards dazing him because I'm gonna activate a technique to daze him.
Okay.
I'll gain back 6. I'm gonna offload 4 strife onto him of my strife, and then I'm gonna lose 3 strife because I'm provocateur.
So
And
he's
then
going
I'll
to gain
gain
how
2
much strife?
Huh? He's gonna
4.
get 4 strife,
Okay.
and he's gonna get the dazed condition.
Oh my goodness! He is so mean!
I say all kinds of heinous shit to him, basically, to try to get him to come and fight me.
Oh, this drag queen! How dare you, mean!
And I'm using Finding the Flames to target him, so that's where he's getting the daze condition. And I'm using my school technique to offload a bunch of strife on him.
Okay.
And that's me.
He
I got a
will
present for you.
he will ignore the challenge, of course.
Of course.
But here's the deal. None of his allies get strife because they have no idea that the challenge was made since they don't speak Rokugani. They're all gaijin.
I'll call that fair. But he will get strife. He still gets strife. That's what matters. And he will forfeit glory. Which I don't
But
think
you'll
he
gain a
would
void.
think about.
Yeah, he'll forfeit glory.
And I will gain a void point, and he will, lose a lot of. He will lose a lot of glory, and then he'll also lose 2 more strife, or get 2 more strife from it.
No, he doesn't get strife.
Yeah,
Each
it
of the
says,
allies.
oh, each of their allies. Never mind. I'm
Yeah.
wrong. You're right. You're absolutely right.
What's your rank in command?
My command is a 1.
1? Okay.
Mhm.
And you had how many successes?
I had 3 successes.
Okay. I lost the glory.
Okie dokie. So that's my challenge, and I will give an assist to Tatsuo
Okay.
All right, thank you.
as my secondary action.
The sailors get to go. Yo ho, yo ho. It's time to attack.
We go, yes.
Yo ho, yo ho.
It's off to work we go.
I was gonna say we pirate ho,
Now we
Oh.
pirate.
or something like that.
We as pirates, ho.
Okay.
Perfect.
This guy
Gaijin pirates, yo.
is changing to fire stance and is going to attack Tatsuo.
He does
Oh.
Oh my god.
Good thing he can only keep 2 dice.
You've been shipped hard.
Darn you, dice god.
Wait, he can only keep 2 of those
definitely hit
anyway.
I'm sorry. I did everything
yeah,
I
yeah.
could to give you as much protection as possible.
Did you see what his reroll was?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He definitely hit you.
Oh my god.
Like,
Okay.
legit hit you. And he
1,
still needs to
2,
reroll one
3,
more of those.
4, 5 successes.
Goodbye.
You get one more
Takashi.
reroll, Corey.
No, I can only keep 2 dice.
So he got
Yeah, but if you're keeping
he got
two
1
of the,
bonus success.
Okay, I hit you even with the terrain, and then I do 2 more bonus successes from the strife
Oh, right, from Strife, yes.
because he's in fire stance. So that's 4. That's 3, 4, 5, 5 points of damage.
Oh.
Minus your
500 damage.
resistance.
So, like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I am 4 fatigue away from. Yeah.
He realized
your
you
own
were
brother.
not paying attention at all.
Yeah, I was too focused on Azif, but now he's got my attention. And
Okay.
let's see.
That was a great hit. Jesus.
Anyway, I could probably pull out my bow staff and then attack him.
Like as a
Um,
reaction?
Rather
Oh
than
no,
your
for
weapon.
your actual turn.
Yeah, on your turn, pulling out. So if you're on water stance, yes, because you can pull out the weapon as an action, and then attack as your.
Your
Like
other
secondary.
action that takes dice.
Mhm.
All right, that helps, thankfully, because I got 6 damage on that bow staff, and I could use a little bit of like. What is this role supposed to be?
Another sailor's attacking.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm not
Yeah,
waiting
you
for you
still-
to
it's not your
talk,
turn.
man. You're just
Everybody
talking.
else.
I got people to fight.
Yeah, it's
Everybody
not your
else
turn
has- The rest
yet.
of the NPCs have to attack before your turn is up.
oh yeah, that's right.
Everything you're saying is nonsense to me. There are more sailors. Momo gets hit. No, Momo!
Oh
I'll put down his
no,
fatigue.
Mo! No, Mo, Mo, Mo.
No,
No
Mo.
Momo.
No, Momo.
No Mo on Momo.
No, Momo. Mo,
Mo, Mo, Mo, Mo, Mo.
Mo, Mo, Mo.
Yeah, next thing you know, you see like nostril hairs like fly out of his nose and start whipping people.
No, ear hairs.
I was gonna say he prances until they're all dazzled. And he gains the initiative.
And Nozomi is missed with a dagger.
Definitely.
We spread out well.
All right. Coming down the stairs
Is a big guy.
is a
The giant fucking ogre. What the hell is that?
he's a pretty big guy. He looks rough and tumble. He looks Rokugani, and he has a tattoo.
I was gonna say,
on
is
his-
this the other Ronin?
This guy has a tattoo on his neck with a snake on it.
Oh god, he's a Chuda. Nobody trusts him. He's a Chuda. Everybody run. Jump off the boat.
He sees you all,
Chuda means snake.
and everybody can make a. What's the roll I want here?
It's a snake roll.
No, it's
Barrel
not a snake roll.
It's a barrel roll.
It's not a barrel roll. Stop.
Rock and roll?
I don't know.
Sentiment. Everybody can
sentiment
make a
roll.
sentiment roll.
I guess using whatever stance we're in.
Yeah, whatever stance you're in, and I'll tell you what's going on. So everybody make a sentiment roll with the stance that you're in.
Hi. You said
That's a lot of
sentiment.
strife. God damn it. Everything I'm rolling gives me a bunch of strife. I just got rid of a whole shit ton of it.
Oh, what the hell? Come on, only one opportunity?
Well, don't take a die with strife on it and just be like, I don't know, whatever.
I mean, I can afford to now, but it just sucks. I
Okay,
get three-
who got two successes?
I got 2 successes and an opportunity.
I got 2 successes and an opportunity.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
I got an opportunity, and that's it.
All right.
The
The
dice
people with
hate me.
the people with 2 successes notice this guy seems surprised that you're there and worried.
Oh, I like that he's worried.
And he instantly goes right back up the stairs.
I was gonna say he runs away.
I mean, I could always set this place on fire, but
We're stuck inside of it. They're blocking our way to
Basically,
the,
yeah.
to the exit.
So,
I think they'd be
Kage,
running too if things are on fire.
you use the water approach. He's definitely hiding something.
Oh.
And Inoue, you use the fire approach. This guy has something to do with the investigation, definitely.
He knows something. I just bump Kage behind me. He's like, that guy knows something.
I noticed him with my one good eye.
Me too.
You said what did I notice about him, Corey? You said with the water stands?
Uh,
No,
Yeah,
He's
definitely
hiding something.
Yes.
Oh, he's hiding something. He's hiding all that juice in his belly.
Inoue, this guy is going to attack you in water stance.
He's got the goop.
And he'll miss.
Miss.
He's got the goop. He's got the goop. Yeah, he's got the goop.
He's got it.
This guy's going to jump up on this
On the box.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Beto O'Rourke. Run.
And this guy's going to come in here and he's going to attack Momo.
You better leave that Momo alone.
And he misses
You can always
Momo.
call him back.
Sweet.
No, Momo.
All right, Tatsuo.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out my bow staff and attack this guy right here.
Which
In the
guy?
meantime.
Azif or the other guy?
The other guy, that's behind me.
The sailor.
Yes, the backstabber. All right, and let me go. Oh, come on! I didn't mean to open up this. Okay, so.
Reveal your eyes to him.
Oh.
Look into my eyes.
Hey, my eyes are up here.
Look at my tassels. My eye tassels.
Well, good thing Corey and I agreed upon having the eyes like up here on the shoulders.
I can't.
I can imagine them wherever I want. You can't take away.
I have to redraw all these tattoos now on the character. Just draw like
No, you won't, Josh. No, you won't. I won't let you. Also, Corey, quick question. So on the weapons, like the rank on the weapons, do those count as like armed martial arts or
Yeah, it's martial arts melee.
melee?
Instead
Okay,
of
okay, so it's just
instead
one.
of martial
Okay.
arts unarmed.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
nice.
That's almost the best possible roll you could have.
I know. So I'll keep the skill die roll, and I'll keep the other two with strife.
Okay,
I'll
reroll.
re-roll them.
Reroll 3.
Yeah, reroll them. Yes. Okay. So
4
I'll
successes.
also keep the opportunity and the rerolled success. So
Okay.
let's 4 success and 1 opportunity.
What's the damage on the weapon?
6?
What are you using?
bow,
bow
staff.
staff.
Oh, it does the 6, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty
Seven-
smashy.
It's not very deadly.
Yeah.
Boom, he goes down.
All right.
Oh, my face.
And for your opportunity, do
my
you have a
face.
plan?
Yes, what do you want for you to do with your opportunity?
All right.
If we had closed captioning on right now, it would say
Since I'm in water state, huh?
"Screams in Gaijin."
Let's see.
Hurry up,
I
Matt.
think I'll remove 1 fatigue.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Momo. What you doing with Momo?
All right, little Momo. Let's see what we can do with this promo. Why does he have 5 fatigue?
Because he got hit.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
They've been kicking the puppy.
Oh my god, that's more than his endurance.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Momo doesn't have a lot of endurance.
Yeah.
Momo's down.
Momo's like fainting on the ground.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna move
Return him
into
to his
and save
Pokeball.
little Momo.
Turn it into his
So,
Pokeball.
Nozomi, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll stay in water stance because there's no reason not to.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
If only they had
I'm-
Bull Rush in this game.
I'm gonna smack the guy right in front of me. I
Sounds
guess.
good.
Yeah. Narrative mode.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
That is the spice of
All
Really
life.
cool.
right. Let's re-roll
I'm saying,
those.
Nozomi is dangerous, guys. She is a badass.
Woo.
Like a super badass. She's about to chop somebody's fucking head off.
Especially for taking out Momo, our little mascot. I wouldn't blame him.
Hmm.
I'm a little upset too.
I'm
going to
gonna
now
go
be-
ahead and re-roll that other exploder as well. Because I think it might take that much to take this guy down all in one hit.
Oh well.
Okay. That is 5 successes and an opportunity.
Okay.
Katana does 4 damage.
Yes, and it takes
Yeah.
2 to hit him.
Mhm.
So that's
3 extra
3 extra.
for
so it's
7
4
damage.
7. That's him. Boom, he goes down.
All right. And
Oh wait, no he doesn't. 7 you said, right?
yeah.
No, he's got one
Oh,
fatigue
he has more
left.
health than that.
He's
Oh,
got
if
one
you, if
fatigue
you
left.
use your opportunity, don't you have like strike in his water or
Um,
something?
Oh yeah, actually, for my opportunity, I'm gonna reduce his resistance by 1.
There you go.
Yeah.
Boom. That's 6 points of damage, and that definitely brings him down.
cut him
You have
next to
2
him.
more non-combat actions or non-dice rolling actions.
Shoot. I mean, I don't think they're gonna keep coming after Momo now that he's down.
Nope.
I will guard myself. Oh wait, I have to
guard's
roll
the
for
first.
that.
Yeah.
I will assist. Inoue.
Okay. Inoue, you're
Look
up.
out! They're all coming after you now.
I can see with my one good eye.
That's my shtick.
Okay.
Ooh, can I
No, it's not.
can I move
I was just
into the
double
box
checking
where
to make
Momo
sure that my
currently
katana
is?
still
Yes.
indeed in my hand, or if it just kind of after I used it.
Guard the Momo, please.
Yeah. The katana persists until the end of any turn in which it leaves your grip, or until the end of the scene.
That's right.
Oh.
Unless you're
Does that mean it's
disarmed.
gone once I used it?
No.
No,
If you
if you're
drop it, it
disarmed-
goes away.
Yes, if you are disarmed or at the end of the scene. That's it.
Okay.
Or
So I
you
still have-
voluntarily
So you still
drop.
have it.
Okay, good. Because I might actually change it back to a katana because that's unwieldiness.
You cannot. It is what it is.
Okay, once it's there, it's there.
Yes.
Can't
Okay.
use subsequent opportunities to change it again.
You could stab through the box guy and get the guy behind him.
You could recast the spell.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then
that'd be
But
silly.
then Momo.
Momo's being guarded by Hida Nozomi, so
If that's the case, I could make. Well, actually, you know what? Who's in? Okay. As Azif then Kage. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn slightly towards Kage. And I'm gonna, because he's going after the big baddie himself, I'm gonna cast Biting Steel.
Okay. Make that roll.
It says, as a activation as a support action, you may make a TN2 Theology, which
Makes it
Takes
1 for
care of
you,
that.
right?
by 1. And because he's in 0-1 range of me, targeting one weapon, so his weapon, if I succeed, I augment the weapon with blazing energy, increasing the weapon's base damage by my fire ring, and this persists for 1 round.
Yep.
So it's a fire check. Correct. So
Yep.
approach fire. And I'm getting an assistance, right?
Yes.
So that's a skill ring?
That is no. That is.
No, you get a ring.
You don't have
die
theology,
because-
do you?
Huh?
Crystal, do you have theology?
No.
No, it's a ring die.
It's a ring die. Okay. Okie dokie.
Yeah, and I'm still like I still provided him assistance at what point, right?
Yes.
Or is it?
But I think we forgot.
now- and I put
Not
2
her.
skill in it because I already have 2 in theology, correct?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
you
just
have
roll your
1 rank
theology
in
skill.
theology, and you're getting a +1 in skill.
Oh, let me check. Jeez. Guys, it's not my job to know your stuff.
No.
I'm just
ring.
double checking because I don't get to talk to you guys a lot. That's why I'm
All
double
right.
checking with everything because there's a lot of.
So your theology is 2. So if we go
Yes.
under techniques, we can just go down to your biting steel spell. Grass, touching,
Okay.
extinguish, katana fire, biting steel. We'll turn your skill up to 2. Your approach is fire. Now you can do the die roll underneath your biting skill. Steel.
Well, doesn't it need to add the bonuses to it too?
Oh yeah. I can do it by adding a ring die. Boop. Oh, you did that already. He already did it. He sees it.
Okay.
He's
That's why I
done
was
it.
just double checking. I wasn't,
You're
not
good.
knowing what to do. I'm just making sure.
You got it.
So okay. Boop.
That looks good.
Nice.
So you needed a TN1. Extra successes don't do anything. If you
Yeah.
succeed,
But what about opportunities?
but opportunities do.
Yeah.
So I would keep 1 success with a strife, so you'll take a strife, and I'll
Uh-huh.
keep the 2 opportunities with another strife. So I take 2 strife, take the
Okay.
success, and the 2 opportunities.
But the 2 strife, that'll add to mine because I'm in fire stance.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because extra successes don't mean anything.
Okay.
You already did it. It's done.
Okay. So 2 strife. Okay.
So, wait, go back.
Ah,
What do your opportunities do?
What do your opportunities do?
my opportunities.
So you can use the 2 opportunities to make the effect not last a round, but the entire scene. I think that's the best you got right
Yes,
there.
I will do that.
Okay, it's pretty sweet.
Okay, what's your
Got it.
fire ring?
My fire ring is 3.
Okay, your weapon, Kage, base damage is increased by 3.
Okay, so my katana is now a 7
7.
damage weapon. That's
Yeah.
pretty dope.
Don't kill
And
him though.
now you can
Pretty
add your 2 strife there, no way.
Yes.
I'll try not to.
Lots of moving pieces in this game. Lots of moving parts. So fiddly. All right. You can move if you want.
Yeah. Sure. Why not? Ugh. Let's see. Where should I want to
Actually, you're
go?
probably in a really good position right now.
That's what I'm thinking. My health is not too bad either. I think I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, he's retreating.
Azif moves backwards.
Oh, good. I'm
Azif
cornering.
smoothly retreats. And then he's like,
Spear him, Kage!
don't let them get us! These samurai pigs, They will destroy everything we have worked for.
If he does any actions, he is at a penalty for it, and he can't.
If he
get rid
does
of
any attack or scheme actions,
yeah, exactly.
and he is
moving.
not.
Okay, I didn't know if him talking was a scheme action. That's why.
No.
My talking is very schemy.
Well, because technically,
I mean-
most like if he was gonna do like a command check or something.
Yeah,
like
it could be a command check.
Yeah, it's not. It's just an action. It says as an action. It doesn't specify what it is. If this is a scheme or whatever. It's just he can do it. And daze does not affect him. So he can be undazed now. Ugh. And all of these guys go. So they all get to move one range band. This guy will move here. This guy will move here. This guy will move here. Actually, this guy will move here. No, he can't. That's on top of a box. Yeah, he can move here, so he will. And this guy doesn't go anywhere.
Zombie.
He's not going anywhere. Well, remember, TN to hit us all is raised by 2.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So it's really
Like, they've
hard.
been swinging at me, but nobody's hit me since that first round.
So this guy is going to attack Kage. He's in water stance.
Oh, this guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope.
Womp womp.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, I shouldn't womp too soon.
Nope.
Okay, now I can womp womp. Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Okay. The next guy will be attacking Inoue.
Ow.
He's also in water stance. And he will miss.
Well, he has an explosive success he could
Oh, he does have an
reroll.
explosive success. Let's see if he misses.
I mean, he'd have to get another explosive
Nope.
success and another success to hit.
Womp womp.
But he could.
Okay, next guy is also in water stance, going to attack Nozomi.
Let's see.
No. And the last guy is in
In
fire
fire
stance
stance.
and is going to attack Nozomi. And does not. They all miss.
Kind of all slippery and
Oh
stuff.
my, I am shocked.
Being a tactical person is awesome. I haven't actually attacked anybody this whole fight, but I've done a lot to help, I think.
Kage.
Okay, I'm going to use an Ijutsu strike, crossing blade, to move up 2 and strike Azif with a single action.
Okay.
Nice.
I need to make a martial arts melee TN2 to hit him. I'm on water stance.
Plus, he probably has a resistance of like 2.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to switch to fire stance to do this because I don't need an extra action. Bloop. Red is fire, right? No more. Blue.
Yes.
Okay. So here is my attacky tack. I'll spend a void to hit him, to try to hit.
Sure.
Bloop.
That might be a good thing since he's on air stance.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. So it'll technically be a TN3. I only need TN2 to actually activate the technique, though. So I'm not sure how that will work, but let's do this. I think that's all
Oh,
I need.
yeah, because it's not technically an attack action.
It isn't. It's called an attack.
Yeah,
Well,
it's an
okay. So
attack.
here, let me read the thing. As an attack or movement action, using one sheath razor-edged weapon, you may make a TN2 martial arts melee check, targeting one character at range 1 to 2, which he was at 1 to 2. The effect is you draw and ready a sheathed weapon in one-handed grip. If you succeed, you deal physical damage to the target equal to the weapon's deadliness plus your bonus successes.
This is Ijutsu cut crossing blade.
Crossing blade, yes.
Yes.
I'm glad I buffed you.
You deal physical damage equal to the target's weapon's deadliness plus your bonus successes.
Correct.
Just your deadliness.
Yes.
Which increased,
is-
right?
No,
No,
7.
my
No.
damage increased.
his damage increased, not
Oh.
deadliness.
But my deadliness is 5 plus any bonus successes I make, so it's not a bad
Oh,
first
right.
strike.
You're doing it one-handed
Yes.
specifically.
Well, I have to do it as
Yeah.
one-handed grip.
It's a draw
Just,
attack.
just for this attack. Yeah,
Yes,
it's a draw. It's a
that's what
draw
I'm
and attack at
saying.
one time. Just for the draw. But it
Okay.
gives me the ability to draw and attack in a single action, basically, and cover distance. So I do a typical Ijutsu thing, and out of the obscuring mists, I charge out, and we'll see how this works. Pretty goddamn well.
Damn.
I'm definitely keeping all 3 of those. Oh, I didn't even capture my void. Oh, I guess it did. I
Yep.
just put it in the
Yeah.
wrong place. I put it instead on skill instead of
Instead of
rank.
okay,
Oh.
roll a new skill die and ignore that final.
Oh, you mean a new
exploding
ring
die?
die?
ring
Yeah,
die
okay.
and ignore the
I got
final
you.
skill die. Yeah.
I got you, but bro. Okay, so I'll
Still
keep the
good.
2 explosive successes. And let me see what happens after that. So I get 1 skill and 1 ring as the explosives. Okay. So I'm gonna keep 4 dice. 1, 2, 3 successes. A hit, and I'll do 2 successes or 2 opportunities for a critical strike.
Okay. So how many successes did you do again?
So there's 3 successes to hit.
Okay, that just hit, so that's 5 points of damage.
That's 5 points of damage base,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm doing a critical strike.
All right, you get to do a critical strike. Yes.
Don't kill
means-
him.
I don't think it will kill him, but it will at least
I get to do.
harm him. He gets a fitness check to resist the damage.
Okay, here we
The
go.
deadliness is only 5.
Right, I reduced the deadliness by 1.
Okay, so 4, it's a flesh wound. But
She's
he
back to flesh.
is now bleeding. He's lightly wounded. And if it was razor edged, he also suffers bleeding. So he's lightly
So
wounded.
he's
and
lightly
bleeding.
wounded in the air ring.
And bleeding.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So he is now bleeding.
You made me bleed
And
my own blood.
So I just kind of
That
run out
makes
of the.
his
I run out of the obscuring area,
Keen
run up to
use
him,
that
slice him,
one.
pretty good.
Yep, and hit him in his air ring, which would be like his foot.
I hit him in
His-
his ear.
You hit him in his air ring. That's how it works.
Lungs? No.
Okay, and you did that in fire stance.
I did do that in fire stance. So I actually might have done more. Oh, I did do more.
Uh-oh.
I did 1 more point of damage
One more
actually
point
on
of
the
damage.
initial attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of lost track of which dice you kept. So
Oh,
Well, I kept
Okay.
That was a
the
little
2 explosive
messy.
ones, and then an opportunity and an extra. Oh, actually, I had a lot more damage. Actually, there was 2, 3 more
3,
damage. on the
4,
initial
5,
deck.
6 successes? Or you
Yeah, it
kept
was
one of the
successes.
opportunities instead of a
kept-
success?
I kept 1 opportunity on the first roll, right?
Mm.
And then 3 successes on the first roll
Yes.
because it was 2 explosive successes and 1 regular success. And then I rolled an extra success and an extra success and opportunity. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And I gained 2 strife. So I just pulled a Ninja Gaiden, basically.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, here we go. There is a fire attack on Tatsuo. Oh.
Gird your loins.
This might be something.
Oh, that's a good roll.
E. E.
Damn! Tatsuo!
Ah!
Hold on.
They do not like tattoos.
Write down how much strife this is.
Tell me about it.
It's those tattoos, man. You flashed them and they're
Oh my gosh.
You're
One,
There's
super
two.
offended.
4 just on that one die so far.
No, that's
They go down quick, but
So four is what it takes to hit you. So he's doing
Yeah.
one bonus.
Yeah, but
success.
that's just in one die that's not finished exploding yet.
That's
Yeah.
true.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
goodness.
So
Thank goodness.
So that is.
he has 5 successes plus any strife related extras.
Get back here, you coward.
8.
He's running away.
You could have moved one more time.
Stop,
So
stop.
okay,
That's 8 successes.
that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. Plus
What's your
strife is another 3.
6,
It's
7,
8
8.
successes. Yeah,
So that's
but I need 4 to
Four
hit
bonus
you. So it's 4.
successes.
So his daggers do 3 damage. Plus 4 is 7 points of damage.
So 6 points of damage because
Yes.
of my common clothes.
Yep,
Yes.
and you're good. That's all you take.
Well, hold on. Let's take
that's
a look
all.
at my
He's probably
conflict
not
mode.
feeling so well anymore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, I'm at 11 points of fatigue and my endurance is at 10, so I am going down.
You are incapacitated.
You just gotta
I
You
need
take a turn to recover.
heals. Huh?
You can take actions when you're incapacitated. You just can't take any actions that require a skill roll.
Okay.
Which means basically what I'm saying is you can do a healing or a calming breath on your turn. That's about it.
Okay.
But that'll still be helpful.
All right.
how many range bands are you away from me? Is that like 2? Or is that 3?
I would say 1,
It's 2.
2. Okay.
Ooh, perfect. Okay.
Oh.
It's
Because-
within 2 for sure.
Yeah, it's within 2.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 4 successes to hit Inoue. So I hit Inoue.
Ow.
I'll take 3 strife on this character.
Is that 4 successes?
Yes.
2.
Isn't it? 1, 2, 3.
And
I'll
He
be
can
right
keep
back.
2
guys. I
dice,
just
I
need to
can
so
keep
click on
yeah, 3.
two
something.
dice.
He's in
3.
water.
Yep.
He
Never mind.
misses.
Nope. So I'll go ahead and
That's a swish there.
not take all those dice. And the last guy is. We'll miss Naomi. Okay.
Naomi.
Nozomi. Yes. You have angered the dice gods, Tatsuo. The penalty is a downed character. So saith our squire, KMJH.
Good on you. Good looking out, KM.
Tatsuo, you're up.
Uh-oh.
Calm thyself, monk.
Tatsuo ran away.
He's not stressed out. He's
Yeah.
just
No, he ran
Tired.
away. I'm saying Matt ran away.
Oh.
Matt
He
ran
said he was
away.
gonna take care of
Matt's
something real
left
quick.
the room.
Matt has left
How
the
dare
room.
he?
We are- Everybody, Matt is gone now. He left in a huff. You can see him right there. Ah.
He got downed and thought that, oh, okay, I can wait my turn.
Momo is down. Nozomi.
Okay. It's time to finish off one of these guys, so I'm gonna take the fire stance person right here and toward the corner.
Okay.
Taking a sweep.
Okay. That's
Oh, good roll.
3 successes.
Yes. 3 successes. Or,
Or 2 successes and an opportunity.
you know what? I'm gonna take the 2 successes and an opportunity and use that opportunity to reduce his resistance just in case he's not going down.
Okay. So how much damage is that?
That is, well, 4, and he's 1 easier to hit for the round.
4 fatigue. Okay. He's still up.
Oh man, I thought I'd already gotten him.
Nope. You've been one-shotting him. One-shotting all these guys.
No, there was definitely one that I hit but didn't bring down.
Um...
I think that's the dude on top
It-
of you.
It might
This
be one that
Yeah, I
Inoue
think
took
that's this
down
guy.
later.
I think that's blue
It
hat.
looks like this guy. It's that guy.
Okay. I can't tell
Alright,
these
done with my
foreigners
check.
apart.
They keep
Welcome
moving
back.
past you.
You lost
All
your
these
turn.
foreigners look the same.
Hold on, I lost my turn.
You
We
walked away,
delayed your
man. What are you
turn.
doing?
Well,
You
I
can-
had to go to the bathroom.
You
I'm
can take-
sorry.
you can-
I saw my queue, like, way up there. I'm like, okay, I'll just go.
Good point. I'm
You
gonna
are
go.
next. You are next.
Literally.
I'll be right back. BRB.
Uh,
So, you can take a calming
Now
breath.
he's next.
You can take a calming breath and get back one strife and one fatigue. If you're over half your
Assuming
strife.
your
Yeah.
strife is over half.
yeah, so
That's
I'll
all you
take
can
that.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Which should make you no longer incapacitated.
Okay. Are you doing anything else, Nozomi?
Well, my fatigue is at 9 right now.
Oh,
If-
sorry.
If I get to take
I'm
2,
gonna
since I'm in water
scoot
stance,
up
I can
here.
take action.
I'll take care of that.
All right, thank you.
And oh wait, I can actually assist Inoue.
All right. I know you get more assistance.
Nice.
And it's your turn.
Wait. Excellent. I'm going to switch over to water stance. Does that count as a thing, right?
No, you can change your stance every turn. Freebie.
Yay. Okay. Next up, I will
There's so many
cast
dots.
Touch of the Hot Springs. The name changed, so it's now Touch of the Hot Springs to Tatsuo. He's within two
Within
range
two
bands.
range
so,
bands.
And you said you're assisting me, so that's under a ring. Correct?
I'm guessing it's theology you're using, so yeah, it would be a ring die.
Yeah, ring die it is. Okay.
Oh, did that dude just get away?
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, don't worry about that. Don't. He's still running.
Okay.
I would just say have Nozomi just go like tackle, you know.
That's what I was gonna say
There's
on
not
my
many
turn,
people
but at
left
the
here.
same time, I was like, Tatsuo just went down, so it's not looking great right now.
Well, he's going to be coming back up in
Hopefully.
a minute.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a good roll. That's a
that
good
is a really good roll.
Okay. So, succeeding, you mend your target's exhausted muscles. The target removes fatigue equal to my water ring, which is 3.
Is there anything extra for bonus
Plus
successes?
bonus successes. Each target cannot be affected by Path of the Inner Beast until then. Sorry, not Path of the Inner Beast. I got to rewrite that. Touch of the Hot Springs, Invocation, again until the end of the scene. And what? Okay, so I have that success opportunity, success, and
You might want to re-roll that explosive success.
floating. And yeah, I think I'll do that. So that's what, 2 strife then?
It's only 1 strife, but if you re-roll it, you have to decide that you're going to keep that explosive success.
Well,
If you,
that's what I'm saying. There's 4 that I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
to
yeah. He's
keep.
adding it all
So-
in, Tarek.
So it's the opportunity success, exploding success with strife, and then success with strife. So that's 2.
Mm-hmm.
2 strife.
2 strife.
Yes.
And the 1 success, choose of the following conditions, which I can also remove strife. The remove, your target also removes strife equal to my bonus successes. So
Yep. So you get to remove what's the TN
the TN for the
spell,
spell 2.
but
2
your school reduces it by 1,
Yeah,
and you have how many
Makes sense.
successes?
1,
I have.
4.
he doesn't know
4?
yet. He has to re-roll the
I have
explosive.
to re-roll 1. So give me a
Yeah,
second.
reroll the explosive. What are you doing? Roll your dice!
No extra
I think
successes.
that's through.
All right.
3.
So you need to do this math. You need to be able to do this so we can move the game forward, right? So
I'm a
your
slow
TN of
thinker
2,
with
your school
math.
rank reduces
You
it by
want me-
1. You have 4 successes. The bonus successes are everything above the TN, so that's 3. So he removes 3 strife, and then heals and what? How much does it heal? Your water, right?
Yeah, my
Plus
water ring.
bonus.
Which
So
is
3.
3. So you
So
heal 3 strife,
6.
3 fatigue. You're done.
No, 6
I'm
stripe.
slow at math. Forgive me.
6 fatigue.
Yes.
Oh,
it's
6 fatigue.
Oh,
And 3
that's so awesome. Let me
6
add
fatigue.
those points down.
That was a very good roll.
So yeah, it's you just gotta go. It's not.
Brain not quick when it comes to math, so I'm
Same
trying
for
to
me.
logically work through it.
Any moving.
Let's see. Do you guys?
I
need-
can't even
or if
tell
I can
which
try to catch
stance
up
you're
after
in because
that.
there's 3 dots on
Yeah,
you.
there's 3 dots. He's in water stance. He has to be in water stance because he didn't turn off.
Oh
his,
yeah, that's
his,
a water spell.
It's a water spell. He didn't turn off his red dot.
My red dot? I thought I did.
No, you just click the blue
Oh.
dot. Adding
Yeah,
a new
when
dot
you
doesn't.
click extra things, it adds them.
Yes.
Wait,
Yep.
so
Instead of
It's all
switching them, it just adds another thing.
oh,
So, anything else you're doing?
well, since I'm in water stance, I guess I'll take a calming breath.
Sounds great. Anything else? You can move now.
If you like.
Okay, I'm trying to juggle multiple things at once. So, okay, that calming breath takes off how much strife? trying to remember.
It takes
One
one
strife,
strife and one
if you're
fatigue.
above
Yeah.
half.
Okay, one strife. I can
If
do
you're
that.
over half of your composure and endurance.
Yeah. Not the fatigue, but the strife. So I took down one strife. And I shall. See how many guys. Yeah, I think I shall. I'm wondering if I should go out. I mean, if you guys are good, I'm going to go after the dude, or did he already disappear?
You don't know
Wait,
where he
the
is.
big guy?
He ran
Yeah,
upstairs.
yeah.
As far as we know, he ran.
Let's not focus on him and let's take down
Yeah.
the people that we have within our immediate vicinity. Remember, we have Hasif himself, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more people. So we'd rather not lose another member in
So
the
what are you
battle.
doing, Inoue? Are you leaving or staying?
Should I stay or should I go?
Judging by the current situation, I guess I'm staying because we still have too many
Okay.
people on the boat.
Azif's turn. Azif sees his bleeding wound and holds and cradles it, and he holds up his hand and he drops his daggers. It looks like you have Azif. I surrender.
And then he explodes the ship.
Men, we surrender, right? And the men are like, aye, aye. So you see, you have caught us, samurai son. We are at your mercy. But you have a friend you are looking for, do you not?
We do indeed. Are we in combat still, or do they all drop their weapons?
Unless anybody else is attacking or doing stuff.
No, I'm not going to attack him.
If
Nope.
they drop their weapons, I won't attack.
I won't either. But I'll leave myself in a defensive position. It's like, okay, I was down once. Not going down again.
You are missing your good friends. Am I correct in this?
You will help us find him.
So, I do not know your friends personally. Azif does not know of whoever you said before. But Azif does know something. And he will tell you if you spare Azif's life.
What do you know?
Oh, we have a deal.
We never said anything about a deal yet.
I am just
You're not in a position to be making deals.
I am asking you as samurai on your honor. samurai honor?
I walk up to this guy, and I point my blade, like flick my blade so that the blood splatters onto the ground, and I say, "Before I make a deal with Gaijin scum, I will hear what you have to say and decide my penance after. I'll make a command check.
Oh,
I'll make a command check to intimidate him or interrogate him into giving me the answer."
okay.
Doo-doo. Or you want to say that's a fire check? Seems like
That seems fiery.
an insight into giving me information. Not really charming or reasoning with him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay. Bloop. Oh, that's pretty good.
Ooh, so's he.
Two explosives. 1 and 1.
Oh. You might just beat him at this.
I'm pretty good at this.
Oh, you did it.
Okay.
Yep.
That
is 6 successes.
And I'll
Nice.
lose
Plus
3 fatigue.
bonuses
I
for
will
the
give. Sorry,
strife.
3 strife. I'm gonna offload another 4 strife onto him, and with I get to keep 1 more. So that opportunity is gonna go to dazing him, to make him more intimidated. So he's gonna take a total of 4 strife.
Yep.
I'll lose 4 and 3, so I'm down to 0 strife because I feel great about myself being intimidating.
Good job, me.
Yeah, exactly. Patting.
That was a
Ikoma-san
pretty
pats
good
himself on the
roar.
back.
Samurai-san, you want to kill Azif. The only leverage Azif has is this knowledge. And the more you spend intimidating Azif, the more your friends get away.
And speak
I
quickly if you wish to save your life.
Very well. You will save my life. That is very acceptable. Azif is at your mercy, sir. The man you saw running away with the tattoo on his neck, his name, Bigaku. He worked for a witch, pays me great money for people. Ah, yes. Azif cannot be on the land. It is forbidden by the Emperor. But people offload Azif's gear, take it to a smuggling warehouse. That is where they keep people. You should go there.
Where is the warehouse?
It is the smuggling warehouse. It is down past the merchant district just outside town.
I flick my blade and sheath it, and I will give him a curt bow. And I say, if we run into each other again, Azif, I expect you to treat us with respect. As I will turn and start walking toward the exit of the boat.
Okay. Momo's not moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and check on Momo.
Momo's in a bad way.
Ooh.
I guess I do a medicine check.
You can do a
Yeah,
medicine check.
and I have a rank in medicine too, so
Okay. So are you?
Oh.
Okay, let me see.
I'll assist if you have like something that can heal him.
I mean, you can cast your spell on him to heal him.
Yes, you can cast Path
I
of
think
Inner
I'll
Peace.
do that then. Technique.
Oh,
This
no,
one may not take so long, I'm just gonna-
Momo.
All right, and I do have a skill in medicine, so if that helps with the roll.
It's only
Okay, so
theology.
it's-
It's theology.
Oh, theology? Okay,
Yeah.
I also
Yeah.
have a skill in theology too, so
Okay, so that's
Very
a rank,
good.
That's a skill die.
a
for an
skill die.
assist.
Gotcha. Okay, rolling. Bam.
whew.
There you
4
go.
successes.
Momo gets heals himself up.
I think I'll go
Momo
ahead and
feels
pick
much
him up
better.
and give him a big old hug, saying, "I'm sorry, buddy."
Oh.
Oh, poor Momo. I'm glad he's okay now, though.
It's
What is up with your icon?
I'm spinning him around so I can go up the stairs the right way.
He does the creepy,
Yes.
the creepy
I just
All four arms kind of being drawn
turn
along
around
the
and
It's like,
stairs.
Stomp
these like
out.
melodramatic saps.
Momo is now okay.
Yay.
And everybody is down here on the docks. You can
All right.
leave the ship
Well,
if
we
you like.
found out where a witch's warehouse is,
yes.
which is probably a bad thing.
And
I'm
the
feeling
guy that we
like,
had to let go is probably gonna warn her that that we're looking for her.
Yes, I would
Well, I don't know that
really
he
like
knows
to
that we're
go
looking
back
for
to the
her.
inn.
As far
And-
as he knows, we were just assaulting a gaijin dude's
Azif,
boat.
yeah.
Yeah. We weren't like, tell us where the witch is, or anything.
I feel like discretion is no longer of such importance, and I would like
Yeah.
to go get my larger weapons and armor.
So you want to get okay. We want to go and recuperate then before we charge the warehouse.
Yeah, I would say recuperate.
Now that I'm not worried about
The only
being
thing I'm going
incognito anymore, back to the ceremonial
the
robes.
only thing I'm going to point out here is they may try to change to the warehouse, or they might be gone by the time
Oh.
we get back. Just
Oh,
Azif
Yeah.
warned about just that.
he did just tell us that they may be moving them already.
Okay, so that
I
means that
didn't
we should
catch
start
that.
tracking instead.
Well, it may.
Azif said you could dawdle here and kill me, but you'll not see your friends because the guy is going to them. That's what he did say that.
all right. So let's go. Let's get a move on.
Very well.
Okay.
Mhm.
Everybody. Everybody moves down the docks
Gotta find that warehouse.
to the smuggling warehouses. Actually, I think they're there. They're the farthest out from the town.
Just what you'd expect from a seedy place like that.
Makes sense. There's a little path leading up this like cliffside or this shoreline.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That would make sense that that's where like small vessels would come in and try to drop off stuff quickly.
So, as you come up to this place, you see a tall, broad, rectangular wooden building with cheap tile roof. A large sliding door is on the end facing you. You also see a smaller door on the side towards the back. There are no visible windows. No one seems to be around. You can also spot, if you have a vigilance of 2, which everybody does, you can spot a strip of bloody cloth outside the warehouse.
Hmm.
That's no good.
Should we use Momo to track? Because that'd be a lot of foot.
I don't
Foot
know.
traffic.
This
I'd
could
say
be
we
part
grab
of
the
a
blood-
spell.
I was gonna say we should probably grab the cloth, but head inside the building because they may still be in the building.
Okay.
Do we have an entrance to the building?
There's a large door and a small door. Did you remember my description?
I heard the large door part. I didn't know if there was I didn't hear the
There's
small
a
door
smaller,
part.
yeah.
Okay, so I suggest that we go
Let's
to the
take
smaller
the
door.
small one.
Then everyone else bursts out of the larger doors, like, "All right, gangway! They're using the decoy door."
Yeah, but what is that? Buddy. What is the thing that?
Oh, Benny Hill.
Yakety sax.
Yakety sack. Yeah,
It's
there you go.
yakety sax. Well, what are you doing?
I guess we go into
Going in the
small
small door.
Okay, the door's unlocked. You can go right on in.
This does not look good.
What do we see through the open door?
Hmm.
What do you see with your good eye?
What does my one good eye say?
Don't worry.
My
you can see in the
elven
dark.
eyes. Or my elven eye.
Kage, Inoue, what do your single good eyes see?
Give us a moment.
Let us get closer together so we can approximate depth perception.
Do you see what I see? Of course, we're looking in the same direction.
Quick,
Are you
quick,
making fun of
Tagashi.
my
Point your
lack
nipples in that direction. What do you see?
Point your dragon gaze at
Okay. Guys, there's a large sliding door on the end facing you. You also see a smaller door on the side towards the back. So, all 3 doors are shut and blocked from the inside.
They're blocked from the inside.
Fashion, I think you know what to do.
All right. I will go ahead and activate my Kiho Breaking Blow.
Okay.
All right, so let's get to that.
Now I just imagine that gif of the FBI agents breaking into the house.
And unfortunately, I don't have any void that I can spend. Let's see. What skill does this use? Martial arts unarmed. I should be skilled at 2. Unarmed, yeah, it should be 2. So why the heck is it weird?
I believe in you, Matt.
Yeah, just
don't
making
know that
sure
that'll
that my dice rolling modifiers are decent.
Oh no, I'm saying like Kage believes in you, so I don't know if that'll help you mechanically or not, but just
Oh, okay.
Nice.
All right, so I will definitely re-roll the explosive success. Let me just change my modifiers and oh,
Nice.
all right, definitely keeping that one. All right.
Ooh.
oh, very nice, Matt.
Yes.
Very nice.
So I will keep all that the explosive success has to offer, along with the other 2 successes. And since
And
I
you're
am
in
doing
fire.
it in fire stance, let's see, 1, 2.
That's 7 successes.
All right, and let's take a look at what the burst effect does. If you have 2 or more bonus successes, the chosen object gains the damage quality. And at the GM's discretion, this can also be used to shatter through tough, mundane objects such as wooden doors, earthen walls, and trees. If you have 4 or more bonus successes, the chosen object gains the destroyed quality instead. At the GM's discretion, this can be used to destroy even reinforced mundane objects such as metal doors and stone walls.
You definitely have 4 more successes, bonus successes.
So, boom! You explode the door in. Shatters into a million pieces.
Who needs that?
Unfortunately, the shrapnel kills the slaves.
I was thinking that. I was just thinking.
Corey is a cruel GM. If that's the case.
Inside, there's one guy with a knife, and as the door explodes, he throws the knife out and starts running.
I run after him and try to tackle him.
All right, make a fitness roll.
I love you guys.
Love you too, Derek.
The best group ever.
Yeah.
3 successes.
Right, you grab the guy, and he screams like he's a stuck pig. No! Don't hurt me!
Tell us what you know.
We're looking for captives.
They just took him just now.
Where were they
Where?
I was supposed to stall you. I'm not stalling you.
headed? Where are they? Where are they headed?
They were supposed to go out on Aziz's ship.
Son of a bitch. Actually, sentiment check to make sure he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Interrogating or investigating his dirty mouth.
Dirty, dirty.
Dirty, dirty.
Well,
By the way, there's a comment in the chat saying you have angered the dice gods, Tatsuo. Penalty is the down
I
character.
said that comment.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, I
Two
didn't get that
successes.
one either.
2 successes and 2 opportunities. The opportunities will be spent on judging whether he's telling the truth or not.
Okay.
My technique.
Yeah, he's definitely telling the truth. He was like,
All right.
there was 3 of them, and they were kept over there in those chains, and the boxes are full of smuggled opium. Just don't hurt me. Send me to the magistrate.
Those two are the magistrates.
Okay, if they were headed, he said they were headed towards Azif's boat. That means that we got.
So how did we not pass them on the way?
That's a good question.
Oh
Unless they took
man,
another boat
that would
from-
suck if we get there and like the ship is already set sail. It's like,
That is a good question. How did they get past you?
The
Maybe they
waterways.
went on a boat.
There's a
Let's
lot
get
of
back
small
to
ships.
We need to head
Well-
back to Azif as soon as possible, as quickly as possible.
He was stalling. Ooh, he was stalling us to just so we can get his. Oop, what? What? Oh, okay.
Well, I'll go ahead and ask him now. Did they go on foot or by boat?
They told me to stay here, Samurai-san. I stayed here. I was supposed to stop you. I'm not stopping you. You can do what you want. I didn't know which way they left. They went out the door. I barred them all from the inside.
all right. So I would say let's
Let's
go
run.
ahead and, let's book
They-
it for Hasif's.
They could have taken a boat. There are boats out near there are small canoes out here, but that would be all they have.
We're fast. We can get back there before the canoes will get to the dock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We must go quickly.
All right. Back to the
You
ship.
boy,
Fitness
tie
checks.
yourself up and hold yourself in the corner.
He's like, yes, sir.
Okay.
I guess we beat feet as quickly as possible. You want us to do like a fitness check to see if we can get there quickly?
Yeah, make fitness checks, everybody. Make
All right.
fitness.
I will do a fire fitness check then.
Yes, this would be fire because you're aggressively getting there as fast as possible.
I'm gonna spend a void because I don't have fitness.
Oh.
Last void
my
point,
god,
but it's
I am
worth it.
loving my rolls right now. I'm loving it. Oh my
Ooh.
gosh.
Okay,
Looks
that's
like
pretty
we're
good.
all doing pretty well.
All right, 1.
Oh, Hida, you like jump and then you're there. You're just like, hiya!
Well, I only have a fire of 2, so I can only keep 2 of those dice.
It's still good. Still amazingly good.
Oh, I gotta re-roll one.
I'm getting a lot of
Okay.
strife though. I do too.
Okay, 1,
Ah, why did that happen?
2, 3, 4.
3 and an opportunity and,
5.
1 strife.
Jesus, I'm trying to do the math and it keeps on like working on me. No worries, no worries. I would say it's my fault. 1, 2, 3.
You can only go as fast as your slowest person, by the way.
Yeah.
So who has the least amount of successes?
Are we counting the strifes? We're on fire.
It's not a conflict, so no.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 5.
So I have 4.
I have 3.
4, 3,
Noe looks like he has 3.
3.
3.
So it looks like 3 is the lowest because
Alright, and
Tatsuo got way more than that.
Tatsuo
yeah,
got-
like considering my my strife counts as success.
No, they don't.
No?
It's not a conflict.
Oh, they don't. Okay, 1.
1?
Oh, hold on. I'm counting.
2,
That's what I
you had
thought.
at least 4.
4.
4.
I was gonna
Okay,
say, you
so
had at least
3 is our slowest.
3 is your slowest, so that's how fast you get there. All right, we're gonna go back to the map. And you move back to Azif's ship.
I swear to
Hopefully
God, I'm
this
gonna murder
works out.
this guy, Jin.
You guys see Azif's ship out in the lagoon a bit. It has removed itself from the dock. And you see the canoe with some samurai in it and Gaku rowing up.
I
Okay.
knew I should have spent on the
But they haven't
way
made
of
it to the ship
phone.
yet. On the ship, you see Azif. He sees you back and says, "Hello, samurai. It is me, Azif the Smooth. I have tricked you again. Ha ha ha!
All right.
You should have stayed with me, for I am the smuggler. I even told you so. But no, you samurai, you're so stupid."
I pull out a
Okay,
bow.
who can shoot a fiery arrow in his sails?
All right, and I will do an honest assessment.
All right,
for
guys.
helping him.
At this point, we're going to stop the game right here, for our game is now over.
Okay.
The final battle is coming up. Next time on the Dead Unicorn on Cyber Samurai Saturday.
Tell your friends. Get everybody involved. We
Thanks.
need the moral support.
Yes. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button. You can subscribe for more. We're here every Saturday night. And we love you. And we'll see you next time.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.